troll. He should not have been in that. Oh well. Let's begin. Let's see, gonna get a move on. Oops. Oh, there we go, there on some troll.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Everything looks good. It looks good. Okay. So we have possibly an invasion, or he's actually gonna do blue. I doubt he's gonna start blue because that's crazy. Because I told them, or like I didn't tell them, but like I said before the match, like gank mid and top because those are the easiest lanes to gank for both people, both sides. Like this, like Syndra versus Twisted Fate, both of them have long range stuns. Both of them die really easily when they're stun locked, so easy ganks mid. Top's also easy gank because it's goddamn Rise against. Where's Rise? Oh, he's right there. Goddamn Rise versus Rengar. Both of them have a CC again, and both of them are pretty susceptible to dying. Like, yeah, Rengar might be slightly tanky, but don't worry, Rise does a lot of damage to make up for that. So, if I were driving a Vi, I must camp top and mid. There's like no buts. Not sure why Jarvan's starting blue. We'll see. Oh, no, he's not starting blue yet. There's no fucking way he's starting blue. I don't know about the snare. Yeah, like, there's no point going snare level. Like, yeah, Raz could have gone snare, but I believe it's like less than a second snare. I forgot how strong it is. So, red stolen. The problem is, the enemy saw that red was stolen, so Vi is probably going to go from blue to his red. It is very hard for Jarvan to cross mid and get to his red before Jarvan. Before Vi, whatever. So in a play like that, and also not to mention Syndra was used to help counter the red buff, so let's see, my Q second just for that play, okay. Jarvan, right? Obviously EQ, yep, so. But the reason why W wouldn't have killed Rengar is Jarvan only has E. Syndra cannot stun at level 1. So. I think TSM played well. They did fine. Like aside from the. I'm pretty sure there's a few derps early balling because they accidentally pushed a wave out against the Tristan and Tristana managed to zone him. That's how the turtle got first blooded because. Weird spot. Anyway, I want to see ganks top. What is they doing? This is so easily gankable because there's no wards here. I'm not sure what just happened, but Jarvan and Vi should have ganked top honestly after the buff. Like Jarvan was in actually a good spot because Jarvan is on the top side after 2 buffs. Vi was forced to go to the enemy red because of the red steal, so I think Jarvan could have took that advantage and then just zone Rengar. Like, Rengar should be getting zoned completely. Like, Jarvan would come up and then gank. So anyway, mid and top are the 2 places I want Vi and Jarvan to gank. Because they're just so easy. Like, because of how squishy and how both laners have stuns. Oh, piss off. See, this is when you'd go for it. You wait until you see the enemy's about to go for those small ones, and then boom. That was a good EQ. Not much to do about it. No way, I did race. But yeah, so top and mid should be the lanes that be camped. Wow, I think he tried to go all in. If you had Ignite, obviously you'd get it, but you don't go Ignite on Rise. Yeah, but Rise abuses wall laners when there's no ganks on the field. So one problem is Rengar. Oh, god damn it! Rengar just doesn't have a range advantage. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt. Yeah. You got stuck on traps. What's Rise doing? Oh my god, he's actually looking for him. Oh my god, Rise. My boy, Rise. Not worth Rise. What were you thinking? Let me look. So Rise is winning by a lot here. So obviously at this point he should back off. There's no point in staying. Because he has enough mana to kill Rengar. He doesn't have enough mana to kill both of them. Yeah. It's unfortunate. But if you have a lead like that against your lane opponent, just zone him from the wave and just clear it. But if Rise went back here without dying, it would have been huge. Because notice where the wave is. Rengar was zoned from the wave. He had the recall. Because, okay, think about it this way. Even though it looks like Rengar's 1 CS ahead, how much of this wave will Rengar get? None. He's not going to get any of that wave. He's probably not going to get much of this wave. How much of the wave will Rise get? Like, whatever he can last hit, he will get this. See, notice how the minions are killing the things off? So, Rise technically will be ahead in CS. Shit. Rise is technically ahead in CS because he has more CS to go through. Like, if he last hits all of them, he's going to be way up. So now, he has all this to kill. Rengar has nothing to kill right now. Alright, let me see the gank mid. Like I said, mid and top are easy ganks. Oh yeah, there's no flash on TF, so TF's a free game. He just gets stunned. He can easily get EQ'd. I'm surprised these EQs are hidden. I mean, the knock-up hit, the damage didn't hit, but the knock-up hit. Like, it basically zoned him from walking straight. Like, if he walked straight, he would have got damaged and knocked up. My best cameraman NA. But yeah, notice Rengar can't get any CS right now. Like, while Rise is sword ahead. Even though I believe Rise missed a lot, but ignoring the fact that he missed a lot, he instantly gets ahead. This is Silver. So where did Vi get the kill? Oh yeah, Vi got the kill top, right? Okay, now there's a chance for Rengar to get more CS. He needs to get that big wave that's coming back at him. But if Jarvan calls for it, they can dive him. Like, it's a very easy dive. Like, Jarvan Rise, very easy dive, because it's hard to avoid EQ when you're snared. Rengar can't flash. Oh shit, I'm really behind. Right now Jarvan has nothing to do because the reason why he's going top is because he started the enemy red but didn't clear it. She started the enemy blue. So the only buff on the map would be blue. Vi should be going towards their blue. Maybe they saw Rengar top. Wait, what was that for? That was actually strange. Vi should not have been there. Oh well. It's Jarvan's the one who has nothing to do, not Vi. Oh, we're back to live. It's because the way the buffs spawned, Jarvan has nothing to do. So now Jarvan has something to do because the blue just spawned. That red will spawn soon. There we go, slowly moving up. Rise tier. It's finally 6. Her red won't spawn for a little. Oh, that's now. Okay, I see. Because of the they didn't clear the full camp at level 1. We're back to nothing land. Nothing is happening. Jinx, I believe, got really low. Oh god. That was unfortunate. Oh yeah, I see what happened. Yeah, Jinx is trying to fight a Tristana with double her items. Like, it may not seem much, but in a straight up fight, like, if you're facing anyone double your items, like, even though it's just a Doran, it's a considerable advantage. I'm pretty sure at this rate, yeah, she had 2,400 gold in the bank. That is not a good idea by Jinx. Jinx should have just left bottom. Because having a BF sword in a fight like that would destroy Tristana. Oh well, yeah. So obviously you want to buy, because even though Jinx had a 1 kill lead, it doesn't matter if you haven't actually bought any items with your lead.
Yeah, he's just gonna harass. Like, if there's no ganks top, this is what happens. Ryze will just own you like that. Like, Ryze is one of those champions where if you play aggressive, you get rewarded until you get ganked. Well, I'll never play Lucian jungle. What is he thinking, man? Why would he do that? Oh my god, why would you do that, dude? Alright, you're alone. You have no allies near you. You see a Vi go for your pink. Oh my god, why would you do that? Oh my god. Like, I guess he thought Rengar wasn't gonna be around, but why would a Vi walk up unless, like, it's easy to tell when someone's gonna be ganking you. Like, if someone suddenly, like, walks up to your pink ward and, like, doesn't care about it, it's obvious they're gonna go on you because you're wide open. Like, I guess Vi could have been scared by Ryze's bluff, but I mean, it's not much of a bluff if you call it and then they kill you for it. Okay, this is where Jinx should not let bottom buy. The reason why they should not let him buy is look at the item difference. Right now, Jinx does 172 damage, Tristan 107. So if you're bot lane and the enemy has that many items on you, you probably screwed up your buy, or yeah, she needs to buy fast. We'll see if she knows it, because in a straight up fight, like, Jinx and Morgana can make so many mistakes and still win the fight, because once again, you're fighting with 70 more, yeah, almost 60 more damage than the opponent. Like, it's very hard to lose a fight when you have such a advantage. Oh my god, I'm missing everything today. Blah blah, yeah, Twisted Fate, like, easy to gank, because he doesn't have much of an escape aside from Flash. Oh, I think Syndra can kill him here. What the hell? Syndra can... Yeah, Syndra could have killed him there. Okay. I mean, back to bot lane. Yep, Tristana must leave this lane. Or, like, must buy, because she cannot win any trade against this Jinx right now. Like, Jinx can make a lot of mistakes and still come out ahead. Was that a TF bot? No, I see. TF bot's still down. I honestly think Vi and Jarvan, yeah, they should just camp mid and top. That's where all the kills are. I'm just watching bottom right now because it's mostly a 2v2 lane, and I'm pretty sure Jinx and Morg will get a kill if Tristana doesn't leave. Blah, walks to reward, the enemy sees it. Things go out. It gives them, I guess it gives them leeway to push out. So Tristana's probably going to buy after that. So I guess that little show bottom gave Tristana a way out. Yeah, there we go. Finally, she's leaving. She must leave the lane. Because she needed a way out to get her BF sword. There we go. Let's just bot lane things. Oh, he missed it. Oh no, he probably sees it. There we go. Syndra obviously has to cover it. See, Rengar's getting zoned sometimes. See if I auto desert both items, I'm fine with. Sometimes you probably should have red trinket by now, honestly, but I sometimes. Morgana gets the alt bind, gets the bye rocket to the face, flash auto, one more auto, but not close enough. Traps finally come out. Did she have traps that entire time? Let me look. I don't know if she was in range for it. Okay, that's when the trap should have been laid. Were traps out? Yes, traps were up. So the easiest, obviously the easiest time to get traps out is when they're stunned. So that's what a lot of Caitlyn's and Jinx players forget to do is you have like trap while traps aren't exactly a attack buff, it's more of a spell to keep them there while you auto them down. Because if the enemy's stunned or binded, that's a perfect time to put traps slightly in front of them, like while on them, but slightly in front. So if they start running away, let's see. Yev's dead. Soloing it. Tristana was healing. Are they this far ahead? What the hell? It's not looking good for purple. Holy crap, they're just so far ahead in all their lanes. Like, all 3 lanes are now winning, aside from maybe top. Like, there's 2 kills on Rengar, or 2 assists on Rengar, but doesn't matter. Like, there's just so much pressure.
Oh god, the Morgana binds. There we go, there we go. Like, that's the stops her from doing. I don't know what she was thinking. This is... Does she not have vision? She sort of had vision, she just made a poor decision to keep going. Well, I mean, I guess if this game ends sooner and the gold game ends soon, I guess I play more Civ 5, I guess. I guess! Anyway, yeah, like, there needs to be more ganks mid and top for Vi, I feel. Because they're very easy ganks. Like, all you have to do is ult like, they're both squishy targets. Like, if you get an ult on them, it doesn't matter if they flash, like, here, because TF will gold card them, or if Ryze gets a low distance, because Ryze will not last long, because Ryze and Syndra do not have a escape. So, if you ult them, they're not going to magically escape. The best they can do is flash, and flash won't get them enough distance, so they really need to do some ganks fast before this lane phase. And it's like, Vi's a really good lane phase champ, but once lane phase ends, it becomes very difficult to be useful. Like, usually you see Vi's do really well in lane phase, like before towers start falling, but once towers start falling, she's forced to group up, and if you're not like super fed, being grouped up is not Vi's forte. It's more about executing a lone target. Jarvan's more useful in team fights, I feel, than Vi. Because AoE CC, and that's not tied to his ult, and he has obviously the ult. Let's see. So yeah, they need to figure out something. One thing about Twisted Fate is he gets a lot of gold from his passive, let me see. Alright, second most on his team. Vi has slightly more because of the kills, I say. Like, it's just that passive. Wait, he does have that passive, right? 415 gold, how so did I say? Yeah, there needs to be a Vi gank here. I think Vi's overdue for a gank here, because the way he's playing, you could enter this brush, Q, even if the Q misses, you just ult him. Like, look at how he's playing. This would be frustrating for Rengar. Okay, if he's playing like this, Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck, where's Vi or TF? Like a TF, Vi, or anyone, just come up top and kill him, because Ryze isn't exactly that fast, and like, what are his escapes? What's he gonna do aside from flash? So that's probably where I'd gank. Like, there's no point running around anywhere else. I just Silver Sub. Like, as a jungle, you should identify which lanes are really easy kills and which lanes are, like, which lanes have the highest success rate and which lanes matter. So obviously Rengar and Ryze, both of these champions matter. If one of them gets going, they crush the other. Now it's, oh my god, now it's a little late because there's a ward there. But mids also could go in. Like, if you ganked for mid, TF would get a lead and ult everywhere else. Or if you ganked for Syndra, TF won't be able to ult anywhere else. But now we're just getting into the realm of maybe a little too late. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, they don't realize Syndra's coming. Yeah, so this is not too good. Yeah, at this point in the game, the supports roam against each other. Like, usually the AD carry is left alone to split push. But yeah, Purple's getting wrecked really hard. He's gonna low too close, he's dead. Yeah, you can't get close to those two. I'm gonna direct camera. Ooh, a little short. I don't know if he knew exactly where he was. But yeah, yeah, like someone said in chat, Rise, you should camp a Rise because he's very easy to kill and he can get out of control really fast. But the reason why he's not played or he's not as popular anymore is because people realize that and Rise gets destroyed by ganks. Like, all you have to do is just put him in place and then Rengar just does his triple autos or something. So, no kill him. Yeah, it is indeed Silver Sub War. Right now, vision control is fine. It's just, yeah. I noticed the losing team has to do more vision that's shallow on their side, whereas the winning team usually puts more vision in the enemy jungle. Yeah, puts more across the river. Notice that the warriors on the losing side are stuck on their side because they can't get past the river right now. Oh shit, Rengar could do damage here. Yeah, if you don't have the range advantage against Rise, you can actually beat him up quite a bit. Obviously, Rengar doesn't have Ultra Ignite there, or else you could do some damage. Really caught trying to clear wards. Okay, yeah, they don't have any vision there. Yeah, I see what happened. He should just Lantern and get out. Oh god, that was a mistake. He had Lantern. He should have just Lantern Twisted Fate. That sucks. You should have Lantern Twisted Fate. Why, Thresh? Why? Yeah, they didn't have vision there. Okay, whatever. So what he should do is just walk away and Lantern that spot. Because that's the entire point of Thresh. And then Tristana gets caught. And then... oh, man.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Like, I do that mistake a lot. When someone gets caught, I walk up. But if you're Thresh, the best way to save him would be to walk away and Lantern. And hope the Lantern pulls him far away as possible. That's a dragon. It's number 2, I believe. Huge gold lead right now. This is insane. Really gold lead. We're back to live. Back to directed. Let's see, if I were purple, how could I win this game? This game's pretty one-sided right now. Like, yeah, they could do a Baron call, but I don't think they have enough damage to kill it before the enemy notices. The enemy would have to be really blind. So they're clearing out vision. Good, that's good. But if they fight blue team with nothing more than like if it's 5-on-4, maybe purple can win. If it's 5-on-5, like blue team has so much room to make mistakes because they're so far ahead in items and such. They can afford to make mistakes. Whereas if purple side makes a single mistake in a team fight, it might just decide it. But yeah, I think Rengar and Vi should just team up and hunt someone down, because like if Rise ever pushes up on his own, you can try to gank him there. You slowly notice the problem with going a Triforce build. The moment your team starts losing and you have a Triforce build going, you're screwed, because it doesn't always go in Gauntlet, because it doesn't really do much for you. That's why usually I go like Brutalizer or Hexdrinker at most, and then I see how the game's going. If we're losing, I don't finish Cleaver. I obviously don't go Maw, so I just go right into defense items, because costly offensive items are really risky. On purple side, it's a good hook, but nothing we can commit. They're not grouped up right now. What purple needs to do is, if they see Jinx and they see Jarvan there, they should group up and just go on these 3. Like, this is where your vision is very key. Like, they can't be afraid to fight a 4v3 or a 5v3. Like, even Twisted Fate could have went on mid there. Yeah, this is gonna be slaughtered out. Like, if you're losing, you have to just make plays. No matter how dumb it looks, you have to make plays. Especially if you see the enemy on the map somewhere else. So, because that's the best chance you're gonna get is when they're split up. The moment they group up, you lose really hard. the vision back. But yeah, you can tell how scared they are right now because they're so far behind. It's quite one-sided.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, like I said, this game, you just gank mid and top if you're jungle, because very easy ganks. Like, Jarvan camped mid, and Vi should have either counter camped mid or camped top. Because farming, like, it's nice having a high CS number, but sometimes you just need to make sure one lane wins, or else your job's going to be really cut out for you later. Because I feel like Rai should have died a lot. Especially after his first death, which sort of threw the lane. He should have been camped. But yeah, Rice had no flash after he died first time, so he should have been camped. Because if Jarvan's camping Twisted Fate, you either counter camp that or you just camp top, because that's the next easiest lane to gank. Like, as jungler, you just have to identify where you can do enough damage and what's easy. Like, there's doing damage and then there's easy. Like, obviously, if you double kill bottom, I mean, yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. But in a game like this, like, it's way too risky. It's very unlikely you'll kill anyone bottom because Heal Summoner, Tristana, and Thresh is really safe. Morgana, Jinx, somewhat safe against Vi. So. Like, imagine if Vi just knocked up Ryze here. Like, it'd be such an easy kill because, like, Vi wouldn't even have to, like, use any of her other spells. Just knock up for, like, 1 point whatever. And that'd be easiest kill in the world because all Rengar needed was someone to hold him in place so he could auto. Like, Rengar is really far behind it. He almost killed him on his own. He just needed a CC. We can talk a little about item builds. Let's see. I don't agree if, like, I usually go Brutalizer on Vi because it's a less risky build. Like, if shit goes south, well, at least I only bought Brutalizer. But if you go Triforce or, let's say, Gauntlet in this case, like, you're putting a lot of gold into an item. It's gonna be too little too late. If you're losing, items like this are really, like, not really efficient because by the time you get it, your team is, like, getting destroyed and then you're not tank at all. Like, Jarvan went is safer build. Jarvan went random straight after Lizard because who knows if you're going to be winning or losing after you finish your item. At least with Randuin's, even if you're winning, Randuin's still good. If you're losing, Randuin's is still good. So it's a really safe pick from him. I believe he's going Brutalizer next. Yeah, that's a fine Rise build, whatever. That's a fine Rengar build. He just couldn't do much. Fine Syndra build. I think. Not sure about. It's just hard to say. What did he? Oh, he shouldn't have gone. He did go. Okay, Syndra didn't even go. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But typically you'd go barrier against. Like, there's a chance Syndra could go ignite. There's like a fairly high chance. Alright, there's a black shield, so you can't do anything about it. Yeah, the black shield just stopped 2 CCs. Pretty insane. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. If they can't win, if they can't kill a single person in a 4v2, then it's GG. But anyway, items. I need Bork. I don't know about the Bork. Is that supposed to be good? Oh, there we go. Rengar. Unfortunately, Rengar meets a wall. Yeah, Rengar's not very good against tanks with little items. But yeah, that's actually fine. That's fine. Yeah. Or you could go PD. Actually, I'd go PD. Yeah, maybe I'd go PD instead of Sustain. Or you could go Vamp Scepter into Zeal. That'd be fine too. That's a fine build. Final Fate Mikhail is. I don't know about Ruby Sightstone. I don't like going Ruby Sightstone early. Did you just sell something?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You did. Okay.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't really like Ruby Sightstone because it just stalls your bigger items. Did you just sell it? What? It stalls your bigger items. Like, you don't need to pay you don't need to pay 800 gold to get more HP and one more ward. Like, you know how you refill the Sightstone? You go back to base, and it's like, oh, if I go back to base every 3 minutes, I can always have the map warded. But yeah, like, you should have 3 wards on the field for 3 minutes, so there's not like a pressing need to constantly, like, that one extra Ruby Sightstone ward is not even that great because
it's only like insurance against having 2 wards die. Like, in order for Sightstone to be countered is 2 wards die before, or are killed before 3 minutes, and then suddenly you only have 2 wards. Then in that case, you just go back to base. Like, having 1 extra ward doesn't really help you anyway. Let's see, Sightstone, I believe. Is that Mikhail's or is that Locket? I'm pretty sure he's going to Aegis and Locket, maybe. Anyway, she sold Armguard to buy upgraded sweeper. Oh, I see it. My bad then. Alright. Usually I'd upgrade this last, honestly. Anyway, this game's... The reason why I haven't commentated much on the game now is there's not much else to say. This game's really one-sided. They needed to make stuff happen and they didn't. They just, like, Provo side mostly waited until the enemy did stuff to them. It was not nice stuff. What do you think about buying randoms and Frozen Heart later on 80? Usually randoms will be your item. Like, Frozen Heart is not that great on a lot of champions because it's 100 armor and it doesn't give any HP. Yeah, that Rise is pretty fed. This could be their chance. Wow, Rise blew him up. Oh my god, they weren't looking. They weren't looking. Oh my god. Did Jinx all kill her? Oh my god. They didn't look. They should have kept following, like, so they could have killed Rise instantly. Oh my god, this is such a troll fight, blah blah. Alright, shits on everyone. It's like a 5-on-1. Kills 1 person. Flux goes back and forth. Holy crap, he's pretty... Ooh. And then ults it, but Rengar's caught by 2 people. At least Rengar gets a kill. Vi's dead. TF goes back, but too little, too late. That's probably GG. This is now depressing. But they're so strong, they're just gonna take a free inhibitor. As long as they don't die or anything silly. Why does Lissandra not play much? She has good CC. Yeah, she has good CC. I don't think she does as much damage on. I'm pretty sure she got nerfed. But Lissandra, I'm pretty sure I heard from someone that she needs a lot of ganks to get going because her damage her damage is a little weak. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but that's what I heard from someone who played top lane. He's like, oh yeah, her damage isn't that great on her own. She has good sustained damage, but she needs ganks to really get going because that CC is not that useful unless you get ganks. I don't think she's that. This Rengar's cleaning house. That's 2 shutdowns.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
I think he has more than... Yeah, wow. He has about 1,300 on the next guy, I see. Her damage does suck? Okay. She's the only person I rush DFG and I hate DFG, I see. Rengar masters the combo. It doesn't matter if the guy's dead, unless you're like in a fight against several people, then whatever. But right now, we're just watching the slow defeat. I'm surprised Jinx is so far ahead. What the hell? 87. Oh my god, almost 14k. What the hell? I was like, wow, Tristan is really far behind, and I am. One problem with going home guards early is it's like the Ruby Crystal argument. If you're really behind like that, it's really hard to get it that early, especially when you're like an 80 carry. Like the enemy 80 carry has 4 items on you. Like you might as well not even go home guard. You really need to get your items. Because notice, yeah, she doesn't have home guard. She's just putting her money towards the next item. But they ever have an event up here in Toronto with the top NA teams? Maybe next year. I don't know when they'll ever do an event in Canada.
It'd probably be either Vancouver or Toronto. Well, probably Toronto if they were to do one. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do an event in New York or somewhere on the East Coast, because I'm pretty sure there's a big enough market there. Someone said, "Did I make you proud?" So I'm assuming the game ends very soon. I think Scanner's LCS play well. It's better than some of the troll picks that we already seen anyway. Blah, they get easy dragon. Jinx is just insanely fed. I'm pretty sure this game's over. Come on, come on. Why is Idol so strong? He is Idol. Someone made a wall of attacks in the chat and I don't understand what Idol is. This game is pretty much over. All they have to do is engage. When you're up 20k, like even the dumbest engage will win a fight. Okay, even though that may have been a sloppy engage, it doesn't matter. When you're up 20k, almost any engage is like the godliest engage in the world.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
If you're a jungle in the game, you're the only one who's fed on your team if you build damage or tank. You'd probably have to build a mix, like maybe get one additional damage on him more than usual and then go tanky. But usually, depends on your champ. Like if you really get a team fight in, like you might as well be tanky and pray that your team can win team fights. But yeah, this was hella troll. You're seeing about 8 trucks jungle. You've been asking for the last 35 minutes. I don't think it's that great. Like, it's risky and then you get kited later.